everybody. We are going back to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia on February 1st, live from the ANB Arena. In the main event, former middleweight champion Israel Adesanya will face top 5 ranked Nassourdine Imavov. This will be the first time Israel Adesanya has been in a non-title fight since 2019. Adesanya is one of the most exciting and talented strikers to ever compete in the UFC. Out of 24 wins, 16 have come by knockout. He holds the UFC middleweight record for most knockdowns, second title fight wins, and second longest win streak. He holds wins over Alex Pereira, Anderson Silva, Robert Whittaker, and the list just goes on and on. Nassourdine Imavov is one of the brightest young contenders in the division. He's currently on a 3-fight win streak, beating all ranked opponents, and he has a similar style to Israel. He loves to strike. In the co-main event, undefeated Shara Bullet Magomedov faces Michael Venom Page. Shara, the Pirate, is coming off an incredible double spinning back fist win over Armen Petrosyan, which broke him into the rankings after just 4 fights in the UFC. 12 of his 15 fights have come by knockout, and he's won a performance bonus in his last 3 fights. Every time this guy fights, you know it will be action-packed. MVP is one of the most entertaining fighters to ever come out of the UK, with an unorthodox karate style that is difficult for anybody to prepare for. He's incredibly explosive and has the ability to finish fights quickly and violently. This will be a very fun fight. Ladies and gentlemen, we're returning to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia live on February 1st. I will see you there.
Israel Adesanya is headlining the card in Saudi Arabia on February 1st. Man, Israel has really tried in this sport, defending your title back to back, for the past 5 years, though he lost his last fight, against Dricus du Plessis. I believe, some people believe he was winning the fight before he got caught by Dricus and, he got submitted. That was the first time that Israel will be submitted. So now he's fighting Imavov. Imavov has proven himself too in the middleweight division. He has defeated people like Jared Cannonier, Brenda Allen, and other people. I think Sean Strickland beat him. So now Israel Adesanya is actually an icon in the sport now because, being in the game for came into the UFC around 2018 or so, 2019. And he was fighting for the belt a year later, and since then he has been defending. So let's give this guy his credit. It's not easy. We have seen a lot of people won the belt and they couldn't even defend it more than 1 or twice. Some couldn't even defend it at all. Their first defense was Sean Strickland couldn't defend the belt against Dricus du Plessis. He won the belt against Adesanya and he couldn't defend it against Dricus. So, let's give Israel the kudos, the credit. He has fought killers, Fighting people like Alex Pereira 2 times is not easy. Fighting Jared Cannonier, fighting Robert Whittaker, fighting Vettori, it's not easy at all. So, I believe Imavov is a good stylistic matchup for him. They are both good strikers. But I think Imavov gets tired easily. In his last fight against Brenda Allen, he got tired at some point. Brenda couldn't just he wasn't able to crack him. But I think Adesanya will be able to win this. It's a winnable fight for him. Let's see the people that they have fought in the past. This is Nassourdine Imavov fight history in the UFC. He joined the UFC in 2020. He has fought Williams, Philip Hours. I think that one has been released from the UFC. NH, Shabazian. He fought Buckley before too. He fought Buckley, Decision unanimous. He fought Strickland in 2023. Strickland won him. He fought Curtis. They couldn't continue the fight, right? He fought Dolidze. Roman Dolidze. He fought Cannonier. Some people are saying that was an early stoppage fight, that Cannonier was still on his feet. Then he fought Allen. Brendan Allen couldn't just... I don't know what happened to Brendan Allen in that fight. I picked him, but he couldn't just crack him. So he has fought a lot of people too. He has fought, I think Sean Strickland and Jared Cannonier are the common fighters, like the fighters he fought that Adesanya has fought to. Let's check Adesanya's resume too. Adesanya came into the UFC 2018, Wilkinson, first fight. Vettori, second fight. And Tavares, third fight. He fought Derek Bronson. He fought Anderson Silva, 2019. I think this was when he won the belt, right? Okay, he won the belt against Gastelum. So he fought Whitaker. He fought Adesanya, he fought Romero, he fought Costa. So he has fought a lot of killers, I think Blachowicz, when he moved to the light heavyweight division, he fought Blachowicz. I wasn't really into that fight. I didn't expect him to take that fight. Yes, he challenged himself, he wanted to move up, but that wasn't really... Blachowicz was way bigger than him, so I knew it was going to be a very tough fight for him. So he fought Vettori after that. He fought Whitaker. He fought Cannonier. He fought Pereira. He has fought a lot of killers in the octagon. So let's give him that credit. He has fought a lot. So this fight, I don't know how it's going to go, but I believe Israel Adesanya would actually be able to win Imavov. Striking, I don't know if Imavov has good ground game, but I think Israel is now training for his ground game. He's really training hard, so that's good of him. So we expect a good fight on February 1st in Saudi. Now let's go to the sniper, Shara Bullet MVP. Shara Bullet came into the UFC, I think last year or so. And, he has fought his opponents. He knocked 2 people out. 2 opponent decision. So this guy is a very good striker, He knocked his last opponent out. Then Michael Page too. Michael Venom Page. He fought Kevin Holland when he came into the UFC. Kevin Holland couldn't even figure him out. He was faster than Kevin Holland, so he defeated him. Then Ian Gary, Ian Gary used his wrestling. Like, Ian is not a good wrestler like that, but at least he was able to take him down, a couple of times, and I think he almost submitted him. So he lost that fight. He came into the welterweight division. Now he's moving up into the middleweight to fight Shara Bullet. So I don't know how that's going to play out, but I believe we are going to see a very clean striking match from both of them. Like, both of them are elite of the elite strikers. So I think we are going to be very entertained. Like, I like the card. They have not announced the rest of the card. We're still waiting. The headliner and the co-headliner, they are very solid. So we are waiting for a good fight. So what do you think of this announcement? Who do you think will win? Share a comment, like this video, share this video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.